Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Gemma Bix. I am Gemma, and I'm coming today to you. Put my teeth back in. I'm coming to you today with my August TBR. Now, I have seen on many a channel TBR games, and I think they're quite fun. So I thought I'd make one up myself. Why not? I don't think I've seen anyone else with quite this variation, but there's so many out there now that I could be wrong. Apologies if you see anyone else who is doing the same thing as me and needs to be credited, please put it in the description, in the comments below, and I will credit them next time. So, I am a simple being, and we're just going for a deck of cards. Probably one of the simplest games you can possibly play with cards is 21's, or as my nanny used to call it, stop the bus. So for those that don't know, 21's is you pull cards until you equal 21. And if you go over 21, you go bust. So the aim of the game is that I will pull cards. Each card has a prompt associated with it. I'll put the prompts up here. And then each suit is a different reading format. So as you've probably seen from my previous videos, I read a lot on Kindle, I read a lot on audiobooks. So we've got one symbol that is for ebooks, one symbol that is for audiobooks, one for physical books, and one for wild. So I can choose what format I would like to read that particular prompt in for that suit. The suits are also on the little graphic above. Because I haven't written them down, because I'm the least organised booktuber on the planet, I can't actually remember what they are right in this very second. And they are on my phone, which I'm using to record. So, yeah, nothing like a bit slapdash for whatever day this is. So without any further ado, oh, sorry, there are some more rules. So for each card that I turn over, I do that prompt. If I decide to stop and I only get to say 20, then I have to pull another card for the one that I'm missing. And then if I go over 21, I go bust, and then I have to pick from this selection of intimidating reads. So this would be like my intimidating reads mug. Maybe it will be a jar next month when I'm more organised. But so yeah, so I've got 20 books in there, 10 Kindle, 10 physical, and if I go bust, then I pick one of these. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do one round or two. We'll see how we go. We'll play it by ear. We'll have a relaxed one this month. I'm not going to put punishments in this month if I don't complete my TBR, because I just need to find my bearings and see how we go. But yeah, without any further ado, let's pull some cards, shall we? Right, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. Okay, so I would say they're as well shuffled as I can manage, because yeah, I'm an amateur, what can I say? So, without any further ado, let's have a look what we've got. So, 5 of diamonds. So, diamonds is an ebook, 5 is a series. So, let's have a look what we've got for that one. Okay, so first draw was 5 of diamonds. And so we need a Kindle book in a series. For this one, I am going to do Kingdom of Copper, which is the second in the David trilogy. I read City of Brass at the end of last year. I've been meaning to pick up the next one ever since, and life. So yeah, very excited to be picking that one up. Okay, next. A 9 of diamonds, so another ebook, this time a classic. Next, we got a 9 of diamonds, so that is a classic on my Kindle. And for this one, I'm gonna go for Things Fall Apart. which I'll picture up here because I can't remember the author's name. But yes, so we're going to go for that one for that prompt. So we are now currently at 14. Real well shuffled, Gemma. 8 of diamonds. So yet another ebook. We're going for award winner this time. Oh dear, and I've just realised, a little belatedly, that that is in fact bust. Excellent. So pulling from the intimidating books jar. So next draw, 8 of diamonds, which also made me bust. But that's an award winner on my Kindle. And for that one, I'm going to read An American Marriage by Tayari James, who won the 2019 Women's Prize for Fiction. So I've been meaning to get to that one for a while. I have her other book, Silver Sparrow, on my Kindle also to read. So very much looking forward to that. So, yeah, it's going to be fun times, hey? Right, so I'm just going to swish them about and then I'm just going to pick one out at random. And hope it's, well, they're all pretty bad, to be fair. I picked like the worst ones. Okay, so I picked out Cloud Atlas. I know my handwriting's shocking. So, Cloud Atlas is what I pulled from the intimidating book mug. So yeah, I really don't know anything about this. 6 interlocking lives, 1 amazing adventure. That's all I'm going to read of the blurb because I hate it when people read from the back of books. So yeah, a reasonably chunky boy, yeah, over 500 pages still. But I saw this in a charity shop up in Uppingham, near Rutland Water, if anyone knows it. And look, it was 50p. So, couldn't walk past it really, could I? It would have been rude. But yeah, it was apparently shortlisted for the Man Booker Prize in 2004. So we shall give it a go. So I feel like that was quite short. So even though I've already got some quite chunky books on there, I'm just going to have another go and hope that we don't have to pull from the intimidating book jar again. Okay, so here we go for round 2. I'm going to give them another shuffle because we got all diamonds last time, because clearly they have not shuffled sufficiently in my haste to begin my first ever TBR game. So, such is life, hey? Okay, let's go again. So, first pull, Ace of Hearts. Okay, so Heart is wild and also Ace is wild. So I think I'm going to go for an audiobook here, given that all of my other books are on Kindle so far. So, Ace of Hearts. Excellent. I'm going to definitely go audio here because, yeah, I've already got quite a lot of Kindle books that are now stacking up. So I'm going to go for The Land of Big Numbers by Chen. Or Chen. Apologies if I've got the pronunciation wrong. Which is a series of short stories based around sort of current China, lots of different perspectives from different people. I think there's some magical realism in there, but I've heard very good things, and it's a debut novel and I'm very excited to give it a go. Okay, next draw. King of Clubs. So Clubs is a physical book, King is a new release. So, and we equal 21. Ace is a 1 or 11, depending on your situation. So we're going to say this is a 21 and we have successfully completed 2 rounds. So yes, a physical new release. So last draw of the day was King of Clubs. So we've got a physical book this time and a new release. So for the new release prompt, I'm counting anything released in 2021. 2021 counts as a new release for me. So I am going to go for Transcendent Kingdom by Gyasi. I know many people have already read this one, and I've been meaning to get to it for a while. I also know it was released in America last year, but it was only released in the UK this year, so it counts for me. I read Gyasi's first book, Homegoing, and really loved it. Highly recommend. Multi-generational, beautiful book. This one, I believe, follows a young girl and her fight between science and religion. She comes from a religious family. Her brother dies. She has a scientific career, and it's how those two things work together or in opposition at various points in her life, I believe. So yeah, I'm very interested to read this and see how I got on with Gyasi's second novel. So that is it, guys. A couple of physicals, 3 Kindle books and an audiobook. Should be achievable in 1 month. We shall certainly try our best. If after a few months I'm starting to find that 2 rounds is too easily achievable, then I will up it, or I might use an extra round as a punishment going forwards. But we'll just ease in gently. So thank you all very much for coming to listen. I will obviously wrap these all up at the end of August, if I've read them all. And thank you very much for coming and watching my channel. Bye.